9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll just read it, and there's a lot of people who will be thanked later, more than this plaque shows, but it says, this Old Bridge Golf Club at Rose-Lambertson, the Rose family, and it's known, this course will forever be known as the Rose, which is what we're calling it, and there'll be a sign, welcome to the Rose. The project was built and donated by 2020 Acquisitions. The vision and implementation of this community project was under the leadership of those dedicated officials listed on this plaque. Mayor Owen Henry, Township Council, Mayor Sohar, Debbie Walker, Dr. Anita Greenberg-Belli, Eric De Palma, Kevin Garcia, Corinne Desai, Tony Piscotti, John Murphy, Jill DeCaro. Township officials, Township Administrator Himanshu Shah, who just left us. We're not going to hold it against him. I'm still here. Yeah, he's not helping us anymore. Township Attorney Mark Roselli, Township Engineer Nicole Shapiro, Township Planner Zena Savant, Economic Development Stephen Marcus, Course Architect Stephen K. Dedicated, we're optimistic. July 2023. Thank you, everybody.
All right, excellent.
I want to first welcome William Rose, whose family lived on this property for generations and who has been the guiding light in trying to do something productive for the entire township of Old Bridge. This is a very special day, as it is literally the culmination of almost 20 years of work, vision, and planning. I would like to briefly provide some background on why today is so significant and unique. The Rose is a centerpiece of a more than $35 million public-private partnership between my company 2020 Acquisitions and the Township of Old Bridge. 2020 will be making over $35 million in public improvements for the township with zero cost to the township residents. As many of you are aware, we began construction on an industrial project on Route 9. But before we could be in development, the township negotiated one of Middlesex County's largest ever private contributions to go along with the warehouse development. We agreed to build a $12.5 million golf course, driving range, and miniature golf course, what you see here today. We're $3 million over budget, so we've committed over $15 million to this endeavor. We also agreed to create and fund an education program teaching children in the Old Bridge Elementary School about the importance of tree plantings. We agreed to donate $100,000 to the fire department and provide them with land to build another firehouse. We also going to be building over $17 million in road improvements near Route 9 and 516. Finally, many people don't know, but in order to complete our industrial project, we bought a very significant piece of property from the Old Bridge Board of Education for $10 million. Money that I'm sure is being used to help educate and benefit the students of Old Bridge. Although the $35 million is significant, the taxes generated from our project, which will be almost $6 million per year and goes directly to the Township of Old Bridge, will represent almost 10% of the township budget going forward. In a town which is almost 40 square miles, it is amazing that one project will help for such a large percentage of the town police, fire, safety, senior services, recreation, and other amenities.
Thank you.
Our Central 9 project will literally help defer tax increases for years. All of these benefits do not come without hard work, and I'm going to thank a number of people, but know that there are many more that have been crucial in the realization of this project. In fact, I would venture to say that almost everyone here deserves a small or large part of the credit today. First and foremost, I must thank Mayor Henry. His leadership from the first meeting until today has been critical in getting us to this result. The residents owe him a great debt of gratitude for his role in taking on the small and large issues of this project this big in scope and size. The road here was long and windy. I first met with Stephen Marcus, who developed the project with me, and moved this project to the redevelopment agency, which brought us to the Township Council, then to the Planning Board, and then back to the Town Council. Through that redevelopment process, it was over 25 individuals, professionals, and board members who helped us get to the starting line. The 9 months and hundreds of hours was a springboard for this project. Then we were off to the planning board for many nights. The public does not realize how much work you all put in, but special meetings and long nights did not deter you from getting our project to fruition. Your dedication was selfless and appreciated. Along the way, the town council pushed, questioned, and negotiated additional benefits for the township. Along the way, they acted as a partner, understanding that ensuring benefits to Old Bridge beyond tax ratables was crucial for this project. I appreciate all your work and hope the residents do as well. I know when they see this place, they will realize what you have given them. I really want to thank you guys, really. Gio DeCaro is not only on the council, but also as the Old Bridge Board of Education president. When the Board of Ed approved the sale of the crucial piece of land that represented 25% of our warehousing project, I want to thank you for your assistance and support. I'm confident the $10 million of proceeds I paid for the land will help the students of the Old Bridge school system for a long time. There are so many people who have worked tirelessly to get us through the building process in record time. Matt and Keith, your building department was instrumental in getting this project done. Dave Hall, thank you for your hundreds of site walks. You may have walked more of the course than anyone. Mike Roy and the OBMUA team, wow, there was a lot to do and you helped us each and every step. Finally, this project literally could not have happened without the daily work and grind of a number of individuals that took the mayor and council's vision and just simply wouldn't stop till it got done. I feel bad lumping you together, but it would take so long to individually acknowledge all of your work. Thank you to Himanshu, Mark, Nicole, and Vina. You four deserve, you should all clap for them. You four deserve the lion's share of the credit. You lived the project like it was your baby, and I cannot express my gratitude to you for this and everything you have done over the past 2 years. It goes without saying that I've never seen professionalism and passion like you all have. The four of you figured out every obstacle that was put in front of us, but also every solution that we did to get us here. I'm confident Vina and Nicole are getting sick of my constant emails and calls and will happy when this project is over. I have to briefly thank my team who actually had to build our vision. Thank you to Stephen K. Stephen, where are you? Stephen has done hundreds of courses, and I feel like this has become his baby. I'm confident he has spent way more time here than any of his other projects. He lives and breathes this project. He has designed and created a public golf course gem. When golfers come here, they will understand the quality of the courses, especially the greens complexes. Just a little anecdote. Steve, when he got upset at me for putting my input on the greens, he gave me a textbook of all the greens that were built all over the world. And I gave it back to him and I said, yes. And he goes, what does that mean? And I said, I want you to build every type of famous golf green. And he has done that. You should see the golf greens out here. To Mark Policastro, my right hand, thank you for everything you've done along this project. You are a friend and confidant, my consigliere, I appreciate it. Thank you to Tung To team and the bowler team for endless work and revisions as we perfected this course. I know from my bills that's tens of thousands of hours, and I appreciate it. Thank you to Tony Pavlik for actually building the course. He's done an amazing job. Thank you to Sean, who's a superintendent, and Ryan, our head of golf. They have spun sunrise and sunset. They literally have spent sunrise to sunset getting this club ready for the public. Sean has literally grown every blade of grass here. Thank you to my friend, good friend, and golf course expert, Tony Hooks, for his invaluable advice and guidance. He has really shaped the character of this club. Finally, I hired Brendan to run my warehouse construction and management. Little did he know he'd be building a golf course. He has been a steady force merging all aspects of this build, and I hope his father, who is here today, is as proud of him as I am. He has done an amazing job, and I cannot express my gratitude to him. A friend of mine called me the other day after walking the course and said something to me. He said, Ephraim, you realize this course is unbelievable. The greens are some of the best at any public course in New Jersey. The course is incredible. This will be used for the next 100 years. I hope you're proud of what you built. You've taken 200 acres and created a golf course that will be played for generations. I can tell you I'm very proud and hope that you are all as well, because we collectively have accomplished this. Thank you. Mayor. Thank you, Efren. Thank you so much. And thank you, everyone, for being here today. I will try to build upon what Efren touched in his words. All right? Thank you for everything that you said. I say thank you for joining us today here as we mark, I use the term important, and I'll also say historic. And I use the word historic because of the monumental task it took for us to be standing here today. People don't realize, and if you go back, if you're from Old Bridge, you'll know that, you know, a vision, a dream, wishful thinking, you know, and those among us who didn't say a sense of extreme doubt that this would ever happen. But then just a few years ago, a conversation began with Steve Mamakis and Efren, and that started the process. And we didn't know where the process was going to take us, but we do now. And it started the process of introductions, and then the word vision and dream, the impossible, became maybe just a maybe, maybe just a maybe. And the conversations continued. Private transactions, as Efren will tell you, took place. Then all the day that we all thought would never happen, the dream, the vision, at that point became a promise. And Efren came to me and said those 6 magic words. He says, I'll build you a golf course. He said that to me, so kept his promise. And anyone who's dealt with developers will know that they are notoriously for not keeping promises. So Efren, because of you, because of your commitment, your dedication, your honesty, and most of all, your goodwill. You're a good person. And I think that's the most important characteristic you could have, being a good person. Our dream and our vision, you've made a reality. Not too many people can say that. When you can make a dream and a vision from somebody a reality. Again, a special person. And just look around you. Just look, everyone take a look around at the jewel that Efren has created and his staff. This is a jewel. And this is going to be here for the current and the future residents and generations of Old Bridge. And as Efren stated, the economic, along with the social benefits, far, as far as you can say, outweigh any comments made by the blame, the complain, the naysayers. Far outweigh anything anyone can say negative about this project that Efren has brought to Old Bridge. I will say it in front of anyone. Efren, we are lucky. We are fortunate. We're blessed you came to this town. There were other developers that wanted to take this land and build homes and commercial. Efren built warehouses and a golf course. Low impact on the community. Big paybacks. And I have to say, I admit, Efren, that you made this happen on my watch. That's important. I played just a tiny role. And as Efren touched on it, I want to thank all the township professionals, Nicole, Vina, everyone who worked for the township. It's like everybody made this happen. Let's not forget the boards, the planning boards, the zoning boards, what Efren had to go and testify in front of. Thank you for sharing a vision for the residents. They are made up of the residents of Old Bridge. I think every vote was unanimous, maybe one negative, but that's okay. The agency, the redevelopment agency, who started it? The first agency Efren went before was the redevelopment agency, and everybody bought into that. Joe Dunn, I think you were the first one to move it, seconded and thirded. Thanks, Joe. And everyone, as Efren said, was here today, played a crucial role in making this project. And I said it was a priority. They did make it a priority. We know how slow government moves. This happened quickly. A 3-year project was done in a little over a year. That's amazing. And as Efren said, everybody gave it their best to navigate through and meeting the challenge after challenge after challenge. There wasn't a day where a roadblock didn't come up in front of this project. And we met it, as Efren said, we met it head on, and we did what we had to do to come up with the solutions. So all of you should be very proud, and I acknowledge all your accomplishments. So I just want to say thank you again. God bless everyone. Have a great time here, making and meeting friends, having a good time here in Old Bridge in such this great town. I am so proud to be the mayor of it, and I'm so thankful that I'm here today to cut the ribbon on this golf course. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless. Yes, as we all know, it's also the beginning of this property with the Rose and the Lambertson, the vision by their families that farmed this for generations. And now they see the property, not townhomes, not condominiums, but they see the golf course. So I want to thank them for being here with us today. I thank them for their vision and agreeing to what we have here. So thank you. The Rose and Lambert family, thank you so much. So next we're gonna take a driving range, which we're gonna open collectively together. If I could ask for the first hit for the mayor, the council, Mr. Rose, let's see, Stephen Marcus, Himanshu, Nicole, Vina, and that's Bay, Ken Logier, Stephen K, Tony Hooks, Brendan Mead, Sean Ryan, and myself. If we could just all come over, everyone.
2, 3. I told you to go.
Yes, they are. Okay. Yes, they are. Hole in one. What do you think? Gary. I popped.
Oh well.